Hey Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. This is Nadia, and I hope you had a fantastic new year and great start. And today I want to take a look what's waiting for you in January. Let's see. The most important event that's going to happen to you at the beginning of January, followed by that in mid-January and late January. What you need to know about this situation and the best alternative solution for you and how you need to act in this situation. Let's see. Alright. Beginning of January, mid and late January. Alright, I see that there is something in your life that you really value a lot and working hard on. It could be your relationship, your friendship, work, career, hobby, something you really appreciate, something you really value in your life, that you invest your best, you do your best, you show your best. You really want to be valued. You really want to be seen and valued by people around you. You want to show your best qualities, that you can do your best in this situation because it's important for you. Maybe you value your relationship with your loved one, or you value a relationship in your group of friends or at your job, and you try to show your best skills, your best persona, and show that you are worthy and you're as a professional. Like if you're talking about work, you really try to show that you're a good professional, you're a good specialist, you're a good worker, you can work hard and you know your job great. If that's relationship, you're kind of like, again, investing a lot, you working too much, you really working hard on this relationship to be noticed and appreciated for everything you've done, for all the good you've done, so people can kind of like see and say, hey, wow, you've done so much, thank you, appreciate your effort, like you're expecting that. But in mid of January, you kind of will feel yourself pushed to the corner, where you have like a lot of restrictions. Maybe you try to do even more than that. Maybe you try to go over your possibilities, or over your role, and it kind of led you to a place where you feel like this is taking me nowhere. It's so restricted. It has so many rules. Like I can't really make choices or make decisions in here. Maybe at your workplace, manager or boss tells you, hey, you're still kind of have this position. Are you trying to do more than that, or be in a higher position, or take over managing or something? Like you need to know your place, kind of like know the restrictions, know the rules. You cannot make any choices here. You're not the boss, kind of like in this way. Or if we're talking about relationship, it's kind of like the same way. It's like you feel like there are so many things you would do or could have done, but people kind of like push you back and push you to the corner, and you don't really have much choice to do things. Maybe you got in a relationship where your spouse is very jealous of you and tell you, hey, you can't go out with your friends anymore, or you spend too much time with your friends. Or maybe you have kids that needs a lot of attention and you want to spend time with your friends, but you have to be there for kids at home and you can't just leave them behind, and your spouse tells you, hey, you're a parent, you need to watch your kids, and stuff like that, like things where you don't really have a lot of choice, and things are very restricted and you can't select or be flexible with your choices or with your freedom. It's like something is gonna trigger your freedom, something's gonna take away your freedom. At the end of January, I see that you start fighting for your truth, for your beliefs, for your opinion. You will start fighting, but not really like people hear you, or not that you want to hear somebody anymore. It's like you have so many differences, you look into different directions. Nobody agrees with each other, whether it's workplace or your family life. People don't agree with each other anymore. Everybody is so opinionated, and big competition. It could be big competition at work, for example. You try to stand out, but there are so many good people like you who try to stand out as well. Or if it's a family situation, it's like everybody wants different things. For example, you're trying to buy new furniture, nobody can agree on the color or the size or the price. Or you try to agree what school you should take your kids to. You're saying that only private school, I want my kids to have the best school, and your spouse tells you no, let's send them to public school, is as good, and you don't have to spend so much money. Like you disagree on everything, and nothing makes sense, and you don't find anything in common anymore. What you need to know about this situation? You know, the situation and things a little bit clouded right now. You can't really see the full perspective, the full future. You can't really make a right decision right now because of some circumstances. I think on the same differences, people are seeing things different way. Um, or the choice you want to make is not sitting right with you, or not um, very secured. Um, so it's really hard to make the right choice and decision at this time. How you need to act? You know what? You need to actually go out there and find a better alternative. Fighting is not an option for sure. Arguments, fights, problems, whatever you're involved in, or restrictions are not your kind of way, not something you have to tolerate and put up with. You really need to find better alternative, better way to get out there, how to remove problems and obstacles in your life. The card suggests you gotta avoid all of this, avoid restrictions and things where you don't feel free enough or happy enough. You need to find better solution and better way on a different side, on a different path, moving on to different directions. Right, my dear friends, thank you so much for watching. I really hope it was helpful for you. If it was, push that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. And share your comments down below. Let me know what you think and how this played out for you. I'll remind you I'm doing personal tarot readings for all the different kind of occasions, and you can find my information below this video. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and wish you luck, wish you well, and may everything play out for you for the best way possible. And I'll see you on the next ride.